Sarvodaya, meaning of Sarvodaya. The term Sarvodaya is a combination of two words. Sarva means one and all, and Udaya means welfare of all. So Sarvodaya means the welfare of all and not the welfare of just one class or just one section of the society. Gandhiji gave the title Sarvodaya for the Gujarati version of Raksan's unto this last. The gist of Raksan's book is as follows. First point, that the good of the individual is contained in the good of all. Second, that a lawyer's work has the same value as the barber's work, and all have the same right of earning their livelihood from their work. Third, that a life of labor, that is, of the tiller of the soil and the handicraftsman, is the life worth living. Sarvodaya means upliftment of all or awakening of all. Sarvodaya aims at the good of one and all, that is, moral upliftment of the rich and material upliftment of the poor. Bharatan Kumarappa summarized Gandhiji's ideal of Sarvodaya as the welfare of all, which represents the ideal social order. It has room for all without exception, prince and peasant, touchable and untouchable, white and black, saint and sinner, Hindu and Muslim, and hence its basis is all embracing love. No individual or group can be exploited or suppressed because all are equal members of the social order, where the strong will protect and function as trustees for the weak, and where each will promote the welfare of all. Ideals or principles of Sarvodaya. The following are the basic ideals of the Sarvodaya movement. First point, stateless and classless society. Sarvodaya views the state as an obstructive factor in the growth of individual personality and human society. The ideal of Sarvodaya is a stateless and classless society free from every type of authority, exploitation, and oppression. It may take some time to establish a stateless and classless society. Till that stage is reached, people will have some form of government. Second, against party system. Sarvodaya is opposed to democracy as a form of government, as it is based on party system. The party system is evil as it forces people to form groups who conspire against one another and give rise to the tyranny of the majority. Thus, representative democracy is not truly representative because only the majority is represented and the minority is left out. The rule of majority has certain demerits. A. Difference of opinions forces people to form groups. B. There is bribery and corruption. And money enables people to realize their selfish ends through the majority party. C. People who are in the minority and those who are poor suffer. D. Decisions are taken on the basis of party consideration and not on merits. E. Highly centralized power leads to evils of bureaucracy. F. Politics will not be the instrument of power. but an agency of service. That is, Rajniti will be replaced by Lokniti. Third point, autonomous villages. In the Sarvodaya society, there were autonomous villages which were self-sufficient and self-reliant. The features of Sarvodaya society are as follows. A. Every council consisting of members of the village will collectively take decisions and execute the policies. Therefore, there will be political and economic autonomy and no centralized authority. B. The village will exhibit a state in miniature. C. There will be no party system and majority rule, and society will be free from evil of the tyranny of the majority. D. The village council will provide all-round service to humanity. Fourth, socialist. Sarvodaya believes that social reconstruction is possible only with renunciation with materialism. As a result, there is scope for transformation of attitudes and development of individual personality as well as to provide service to mankind. Fifth, moral and ethical values. The desire for power and money makes people forget their duty of serving the people. Sarvodaya hopes to bring moral and ethical values in social, economic and political life. Sixth, non-violence. Sarvodaya philosophy is based on non-violence in thought, word and deed. Non-violence is not a weapon of the weak. Instead, it is the weapon of the strong. Sarvodaya stands for love, fraternity, truth and sacrifice. Thus, Sarvodaya stood for the good of all and not for the good of any particular individual or class. The ideals of Sarvodaya can be realized through peaceful and non-violent methods. Sarvodaya lays emphasis on moral and spiritual values. Sarvodaya seeks to create new social and economic values, and there will be full scope for freedom, fellowship and equality. The success of Sarvodaya was visible when people donated land to the landless. On the other hand, in the actual world, it will be difficult to establish a society based on the principles of Sarvodaya. The poor record of Panchayat Raj bears testimony to the failure of the ideals of Sarvodaya.